Brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We are starting off today here in an 80-person free-for-all battle here in Europe. Full sitting against human players is disabled, so that is something to keep in mind. We can attack freely without having to worry about so much about the repercussions. I've picked this spot right here because I saw this spot and I figured people were going to be fighting over it, and I was like, well, there's a lot of land over here. There's the Iberian Peninsula above us. We'll hopefully be able to make something out of this. So let's go ahead and get into it, see what we can do here. Right away, there does seem to be someone who came in at the last second. That's really unfortunate. This was not a very good spot, and it's made a lot worse by you being here. So hopefully he doesn't play, and maybe it's just AFK? Maybe. It could be possible. He hasn't grown yet, which is, at this point, he's got to be at, like, full interest. Yeah, he's at full interest, so maybe he's not playing, which could be a good coup for us. So let's just keep growing here. TR Ottoman is growing at a very rapid pace. We're about to hit our infinite growth time right now. So let's go ahead and get into that. Hopefully we can grab a lot of this land and make ourselves nice and strong. So yeah, this guy's definitely AFK. So we are going to get pretty big. Unfortunately, we do hit some bots right away. So let's go into you. And then, oh, you're bad, but you're good. And hopefully this guy doesn't come back and just attack us. That would be very unfortunate for us, but a real possibility as we've fully encapsulated him at this point. Let's go into you and then you. And we do get an early crown, which is wonderful. We really need to push for some bots though. So let's keep going into you. This guy's now a bot, pushing to you. Get out of the way. Ooh, get out of the way. This is my land, my land, my land. Okay, so let's go you. Grab this little bit of land here. And just keep pushing. See how many more bots we can get. And we do have a nice reach there. We'll go into this, and this, and this. And then we will relax. I would really love to attack the player above us. I will give you a truce. And we will just kind of sit back and relax and see what kind of develops around us. This is also a really good target for us right here. I'll take a truce with you for the time being. Full send incoming, not too much of a threat in this game mode. So yeah, we can do it, but I need more. Okay, well, if you're just gonna attack me. I feel like you've been ganging us against each other. So that's unfortunate. Let's just keep saving up our troops. Hopefully this guy doesn't attack me. Let's try and get a truce with him as well. Why don't you charge? You could be part of the solution, not part of the problem. Let's grab the little bit of land over here. That's gonna be really good for us. And wonderful. So this guy, we're just gonna hit him back a little bit. I don't think he understands how to play too much. Finally, you join in. Okay, you just wanted to get all of the land. Fine, whatever. We'll help out and grab some of it. We are the 4th strongest player on the world, and we're still stronger than this man, so that's pretty good for us. You want me to attack the British Empire. I don't really have a border on him, and that only benefits you. So that is one of those attacks that I'm going to ignore. I will take out this little blemish right here, though, and conquer that player. Okay. So now we'll just kind of wait and see how things develop from here. Let's save up our troops. We are in a very dangerous scenario. Yep. We can do that. But I want to save up my troops and let this guy develop a little bit. No need to rush into things. I don't trust this guy at all. Especially because, like, I was getting attacked and he could have easily gone in, but he was waiting for me to take the massive blows first, and then he was going to go in. So he's very much in it for himself. I don't trust him at all, and I'm definitely not going in again unless it suits me. So we'll continue to keep saving up our troops. This guy's actually a weaker target, and he is fighting a fight down there. So okay, you're in, I'm in. We can do this together. I will take a truce with you, but I'm fighting somebody else for the time being, so we'll keep pushing into you. We got an attack in there, and then I think this is the move. We'll come back in over here. These two are probably going to naturally want to fight this, but if they're not going to help me, I'm not going to just continue plowing my face into this man and seeing no results. So unfortunately, player 115 does get all of his troops back and is going to get rather large. We'll just keep attacking into this guy. He's only got 1 million troops, so let's keep his numbers down. Let's not let him expand into a good position and just continuously keep attacking him. Hopefully somebody else joins in. There is a big attack on me. Ouchies. Okay, player 115 is counterattacking. Planetary is not going to be in a position to help us, unfortunately, because he is getting attacked himself by this bot. And the Fim Republic is also going to go down, but this guy's down to less than 1 million, so we'll really start to make some moves now, make some big gains, and hopefully not get attacked by either of these two players who have seemingly come to a truce, which is unfortunate. But just keep fighting for this land, and yep, there's the backstab that we were all waiting for. So let's just grab the rest of this, and hopefully the interest will outweigh the land that we lose. Planetary is now in on this. Let's try and get a truce with him, and that should do it for us. We are rather strong. We are 4th in the world, so we can just keep saving, and now we're already bigger than this guy in terms of troops. Let's see if we can offer you a truce, and hopefully just be able to survive from there. So now we'll just keep saving. We do have a truce with Planetary. He's saying to charge. I'm going to give you a thumbs up. I will definitely attack him. Which means I think these two thought they had a truce. So now let's go back into you, punish you a little bit for this egregious attack. And hopefully you get involved. But again, two snakes in the grass. Not so much iOS user. He very much has no reason to really help me out. But this guy, I knew from the beginning the way he was acting that I was like, yeah, this is not a guy I'm going to be able to trust here. And Planetary, I don't know how much I can trust either. Because I am fighting a losing battle right now. Even if I win this, I think he's going to look at me and be like, that's a lot of land I can get. Because he doesn't have a good path to push forward over here. The only thing I'm hoping is that CK Taiwan is keeping him in check a little bit. As this guy, once again, is not done a single thing. But don't worry, he'll come in at the end. Right when there's less than 1 million to help out and grab all of the land. So not bitter about it. Not bitter about it. We'll just keep working down Ottoman down here. And then probably push through this guy as well, since he has not assisted us. Honestly, he hasn't been like a bad ally. He's not helping us because we attacked him, which is fair. I was supposed to help out Ottoman, but then he stopped attacking. He gave one attack and then stopped. I am doing that. Why don't you charge? You could be a part of this. Okay, finally he's in. So now let's just keep going in over here. Maybe he just wasn't looking, but Planetary's jumped up the board. He's much stronger than us. Ottoman is attacking iOS user, so it does seem like they had a little bit of a truce that was betrayed at some point. He's giving a lot of frustration attacks in there because he can't full send, which is good news for us. Let's just finish you off here, and that should be the end of you. So one guy gone. We are in 3rd place, but 10,000 pixels behind Planetary, who's in 2nd place, and actually we fell to 3rd place. Planetary is moving in, but he now touches the crown, so he's got a world of hurt to worry about. Where maybe we could work on this guy together, Jethro. What do you think about that? That might be a nice little plan. Jethro is not giving the truce. No, we're not piecing out of this game. Are you kidding me? Jethro does give the truce. Let's see if you want to go in on this guy. I've already led an attack. So hopefully that signals to him that I'm serious. Okay, he gives a thumbs up. We'll just keep going into you. And grab this little island right here. Okay, he's boating in too. Great, great, great. So we're getting a lot of help. You're going in on this. This is really good for us, so we don't have to expend a lot of troops to grab some land. And but we're going to make sure that we get it. As he is counterattacking us, but that doesn't do too much at this point. So now we finish him off with Jethro, and we probably want to be friends because, number one, I'm bigger than he is. But number two, because the world is becoming a lot smaller place and a lot more dangerous place. And I will grab this out of the way, and then grab this little island here, and then here. Hopefully those doesn't attack. He wants to go into you. I could do that. We could do that. As long as you think you have a good truce over here. The only thing is we're going to feed the crown a little bit of land. Did you attack? I didn't see it. You guys are now over there. He wants a truce with us. I will take a truce with you. Even though you're getting attacked. Okay, now is the time to attack you. Let's go in the back of this guy. Charge, brother. Now's the time. Now's the time. Yes. Okay, he's in. He's in. That's good news. That's really good news. Thank you, Jethro. This is very helpful for me. It is going to feed the crown, but the crown is already being attacked by 2 players at once, and now CK is coming out into Planetary. So I'm really hoping that the rest of the world can kind of unite against this guy. He's not that strong. He's not that much stronger than us, so there is a chance that we can kind of get this done. Let's finish it up here. And there we go. So this is a very good alliance we have here. We'll see how long it holds. You getting attacked is not necessarily the best thing. But what I could do in the meantime, I could attack you, but that would just feed player 898 a lot of land. Sure. I'm in. I'm in. We can work through this. I think this is a decent plan for everybody. The crown is just sitting back and waiting. He knows he has a pretty big advantage. So there's a big attack. Let's just keep going. Keep grabbing some land. Everybody seems to be in on it. Let's try and get a truce with you. I'm going to not cut you off, though, because I want you to touch the crown. And maybe I won't actually have borders with the crown. Stop, stop, stop. Okay. So now we have an interesting dilemma. Where I feel like I have to go into the crown. So I'm going to push into this guy. Do you want to go in on this guy? We could work on this. And we are going to have to push through this Stalin player to get to 898, because right now the Crown's got an isolated 1v1. We can change the course of the game if we can just get borders on the Crown. So I'm going to push through this guy and say, I'm sorry for having to attack you. Let's see if we can get a truce with him. But hopefully he understands the reason why. And now we're in on player 898. We give Onessa a truce. Hopefully he accepts it. And a massive attack from player 898. Oh, wow. I think he just sent half his... And Stalin covers up the rest of the board. Okay, so Stalin might be playing a little bit of a double agent because now he wants to truce with us again. Yeah, he's trying to protect the Crown by taking away me. Now, Onessa's so weak, we got to go into Onessa. Oh, that's very unfortunate for us. But at the end of the day, it's just going to feed Jethro, who's now going to have borders on this. So we still have an ally. We still have a chance of getting all of this done. We're just going to completely ignore Stalin for the time being. Push into player 898 as we have a lot more troops than he does. I will remember this, Stalin. And we'll be able to get this done. I don't know if he did that on purpose, though. I shouldn't say that, Stalin, in this case. I'm not sure if he just was trying to help out or if he was really trying to cover up for the Crown. But the Crown does give another massive attack and a second massive attack into me. Oh, okay. That's a little bit unfortunate. And Stalin once again covers up. So I'm going to go into Stalin. I think that was their plan all along. Stalin and 898 were in cahoots. But at the end of the day, I just feed land to a good ally who's been a good ally. That is Jethro. He's been a great friend. We'll give you a big, what was that? And we'll take him out as well. But GG's to Jethro and all involved. And as we start to wrap things up, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you've made this far in the episode. If you have made this far in the episode, hey, give it a thumbs up. It really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put videos every day. But boys, we'll see if we get the piece. Yeah, he wants the piece. Yeah, Jethro, let's go in the next one.